Welcome everybody to another video clip of Custom Body Fitness. Here we have my friend Lori. How long have you been with us?
Since the middle of January.
Middle of January, so that's what is it, 6 months?
Yeah, almost, yeah. Huh?
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
And she has seen great results if you see the before and after. And we want to know her story, what she has done, and what is the steps that she's following to get results. She's gonna give you a couple of tips. And I remember you said you got stuck in one way, and it was difficult for you to go to the next step. Can you tell us a little bit your story? What happened?
You know, I was always active. I always rode my bike, and I thought I was in pretty good shape. But as I started to get older, I started noticing that I didn't have balance. I didn't have any core strength. I didn't have tone. And even though, you know, I thought, well, I'm doing all this cardio, I just realized that I needed to do something and do something serious. And I heard about you. And I thought, Mom, I'm gonna call and check this out. And that was the start of my journey. And best thing I ever did.
Okay, perfect. Tell me about the things that you have done to lose weight now that you're with us. Let's start step by step. Let's start by you eating. What is it that you have changed? What you used to do and what are you doing now?
Well, I always eat the first hour when I get up. Like, you know, I make sure I try to eat within that first hour. And it used to be, you know, a couple hours would go by, so I eat right away. And then I've always been kind of one of those people that needs something every few hours anyway. So, you know, I had kind of been doing that, just trying to like eat a piece of fruit every couple, eat some lunch, and then have an afternoon snack and things like that. And I really did try to eat healthy. But the thing that was missing, oh my gosh, was the weight training, was the exercise, was the everything, you know, that you helped me, you know, bring together. I mean, I had the other stuff, but I did not have the weight training. I never lifted weights, never.
So on your eating, what you fix is the things that you start eating within the first hour that you wake up.
Yeah.
And the rest you used to do. Give me a couple examples of that.
My goal, and I don't always get it accomplished, you know, 100%, but my goal is to try to eat, you know, 50% vegetables, you know, and like you told me, don't worry about the rest, because if you're eating 50% vegetables, you're not going to overeat the other stuff because you won't have room. So that's kind of been my idea. And you know, on the days when I don't get that done, I don't feel very good. So it's like my goal is to feel good. So that's what drives me to try to eat right. And one thing I've learned, I used to think I had to eat a lot of protein, and I've come to appreciate for myself, I do really well on vegetables.
Okay.
I mean, I've cut way back on my protein.
So that's a myth.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so now let's talk about the things that you were talking. Let's talk about the weightlifting. So you say you were missing that. Yeah. Tell me about what exercises you're doing. What was your perception about weightlifting, and what do you learn now? And what are you doing that is giving you those great results? You lost 10%, right? Around 22 pounds of fat.
The thing that is the absolute key is you and Eric. You guys are right there, telling us how to do it, what to do, pushing us when we need it, making sure we're correct. It's huge, because, you know, you can go in a gym and try to do something, but you're never going to accomplish what you would if you had direction and someone to tell you how to get it done.
Why is that?
Because you don't know how to do it. I mean, I don't know how to do it. And that's what I love about this. You come in, you guys have it all laid out, you tell us what to do, and we just gotta do it.
Okay, so the weight training had to do a lot with your results.
I would have never dreamed it, but yeah, it has to. It has to, because what else could it be?
Okay, so now let's talk a little about your beliefs. let's, you know this because we had this conversation, and everybody has this struggle. Even the people who lift weights and they love exercise like me, we have this struggle. We have trained our minds so good that we take those hard moments and difficult times and difficult days easily than other people. But you when you do the weight training, you know that it's not easy. No. It's difficult. And that's the hardest part. And that's when you say that Eric and I will kick in, because that's when we motivate you and we help you. And we help you that extra step, even though you do it in. Tell me how your mindset has changed. What do you tell yourself when you're doing those weight training? When you know, people complain about this hurt, that hurt, I can do it because of this. And we tell you like, it's only pain, you're gonna get over that. Yeah. What do you tell yourself?
Well, first of all, I say it's only an hour. You know, it's an hour out of my day that has brought the most amazing results that I could ever imagine. I mean, I've done other things for 5 months or 6 months, but I don't get this kind of results, you know. So it's a mind-blowing. And I also say to myself, you know, hard work, you get such benefits. And yeah, it's hard. And you know, Eric always says, don't say you hate it, say you love it. So sometimes I'm yelling, I love this, I love it, and I don't love it. And don't shake your head no, shake your head yes. And the mind. And there's been times when, you know, how you let us, you make us write it down on our sheet. And Eric was going, no, you can do more than that. I said, no, I can't do that. And I went to my sheet, and sure enough, I was lifting more, and I was able to do it. And he goes, see, there's your mind.
You see?
There's your mind.
It's interesting. I have a member that she can do 70s on the Romanian deadlift. And one day I get out of the office, Eric was training. He didn't remember how much weight she was lifting, and she was doing 60, and she was like telling me I was doing 60, and I was telling her, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
You doing more. She said, no, I never lifted more. And the good thing is I record a video. So then I show it to her. I say, you see this?
Yeah, no.
You see that number, and that's 70. And it's the mind, huh?
And your mind tells you can't do it. So much of the time when it's really difficult for me, I will go, yes, you can do this. You can do this. And I try to tell myself that. You know, but there's days when it's really hard, but, you know, it's worth it.
It's worth it. And then they say it's easy, right?
Yeah. Then some days it's easier. And
it's the same way.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So now the last thing. Tom, what would you recommend, a tip for people who are beginning doing this into the weight and then into the weight loss journey? They're getting into weightlifting, eating healthy. What is a tip that you can give them so they can start right and they can get results?
You know, the one thing I think is being strong and healthy. You know, you can lose weight and be, at the end of it, be very unhealthy. You can lose weight and you be really flabby and no tone, and, you know, you can be skinny, but you're not strong. But when you do it this way, you get your health back, you get your strength, you get your balance, you get your core strength, you know, I have people say to me, Lori, you've lost weight, and I say, well, it's not because I'm sick, it's because I'm healthy, you know, and it's so hugely different. It's huge. When I look at, you know, that picture there, and I see my face even, it's just, I think I got back about 10 years, I think.
Yes. You get younger. That's true. Thank you, Lori. Okay, everybody, so you hear the tips. 50% veggies within the first hour. Weightlifting is a key. A coach is another key. Tell yourself that you can do it. And when you want to lose weight, lose it healthy, not the wrong way. Yeah. Thank you, Lori. Lori, appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. See you next time, everybody. Thank you.